Larry, can you share with our viewers why do you think there is so much negative reporting about Las Vegas? I mean, all over the media you hear how where unemployment is up, we're #1 in foreclosure. Why do you think there's just so much negative reporting?
There's no doubt in my mind it's a communist conspiracy. I'm kidding. It's because we don't report on the cats that don't get lost. You know, we only report on the cats that are lost and up the tree. If Las Vegas were normal, there would be no story. And the media, which is all of us really, you know, we all love a story. And whether it's good or bad, it's immaterial. It's mainly there's got to be a story there. And so I don't think that there's any conspiracy. I'm just joking about that. Nor do I think anybody has a hidden agenda. I just think it's more newsworthy than the real estate market in Keokuk, Iowa. Now I've offended everybody in Iowa. I want to apologize. I'm just saying that Las Vegas has a high visibility. It's a high profile city. So whatever happens here, it's not going to stay here. It's going to be broadcast around the world. And I think that's a good thing. You know, here's the best thing about our market right now. I mean, I put out a lot of bad numbers here, and I don't want to leave our listeners with a downer. We have affordable housing again. And that's one of the things that contributed to the boom in the first place was good weather, good taxes, affordable housing. And that part of the equation has been missing lately, but now it's back, affordable housing.
Yeah, and I know you mentioned earlier that we're on track to sell about 50,000 resale and 5,000 new homes. I mean, I would have thought that a story like that would be all over the media, but I haven't seen it. Can you tell our viewers why you choose to live and work in Las Vegas, and what opportunities do you feel Las Vegas has to offer for both businesses and residents?
Well, I suppose we would all answer that question a little differently. And you looking at for myself?
Yes, you personally.
I love the desert. I'm from the Midwest. I've been here for 36 years, and every time I go back to the Midwest, it reminds me why I left. And I love the climate. I love the Wild West attitude. I like the freedom that we have out here. I like the fact there's no state income tax. I like the fact that there's always something to do, whether it's on the strip or off the strip. And I can't think of anywhere else in the world I would rather live except during July and August. I can think of a lot of places I'd rather be during July and August, but the other 10 months of the year, I love it here for those reasons.
Okay. What opportunities do you feel Las Vegas offers for businesses and residents? Is it just, you know, like what you said about the weather and things like that, or do you see the other?
Well, there's something beyond the usual rhetorical responses we give to that, like weather, taxes, and employment and all that. There's something about being from Las Vegas that is different than being from any other city in the world. And when you travel and people ask you where are you from, you tell them, you get a reaction.
That's true.
You get a reaction. The eyebrows go up and they go, whoa, whoa. Like they don't know if you're going to try to open a deck of cards and get them to gamble right there on the spot. They don't know. But you get a reaction. And so Las Vegas has a reputation. And maybe we have a lifestyle. And yes, we're always #1 on all the wrong lists. Like more suicides, more divorces, unhealthiest place in the world, more smokers, lowest high school graduate. You know, we're on the wrong list for being #1 in a lot of ways. And so, at the same time, I like it here. I like the opportunities that are here. I wish we didn't have speed limits and helmet laws, just because that's the kind of guy I am. And not everybody's like me, thank goodness. But to me, the freedom that you have in this state and in this city, and as exemplified by the reactions you get from other people when you tell them where you're from, they don't know what to think. They don't know if you're a gambler, So when I'm on an airplane, and you won't have to broadcast this, but I love this because whenever I'm on an airplane, people say, "Where are you from?" I say, "Las Vegas." They say, "What do you do?" I say, "I'm a professional gambler." and see, I say that because we're all gamblers. If you're in the real estate business, you're gambling.
Yep.
If you're a farmer back in Iowa, putting out the crops, you're a gambler. We're all gamblers. It's just legal here.
I would absolutely agree with that. Larry, can you share with our viewers what the Crystal Ball Seminar is, and if they're interested, how can they attend?
Well, thank you for asking that.
You're welcome.
The Crystal Ball Seminar is a quarterly real estate seminar open to anyone to come to, and it's the longest continuous running quarterly real estate seminar in Las Vegas. We're starting our 18th year on January the 20th of 2011. And it's going to be at View 215, which is just off the 215 Beltway in Russell on the west side of town. And there's two ways that you could register for it if you're interested in coming. And if you do, if you've never been to one, you owe it to yourself to come to one. It's $29. There is a continental breakfast, and it's a 2-hour program. If you go to my website, salestrack.com, SALESTRAQ.com, there is a link to the Crystal Ball Seminar, which I've been a guest speaker at for 10 years now. And we will cover exactly what transpired in 2010 and the years leading up to it, and also what we think will happen in the following years. And so if you'd like to come to a quarterly seminar, just go to my website, salestrack.com, and you can register right there online.
Can I ask you a question? Is Sales Track, is that more for the real estate professional, or can investors or the general public sign up for that service?
90% of my customers, subscribers to Sales Track, are in the real estate industry. And so it's a very vertically managed and advertised website. I don't really solicit business from the public, although if somebody is interested, they can certainly subscribe to it. And we have demonstrations of some of the programs that are available there. Anybody can subscribe, anybody can come to our seminar, but 90% of our customers are really in the real estate industry.
Okay. Well, Larry, we're just about out of time. In the near future, would you come back and be another featured guest on LasVegasRUTV.org?
I would love to.
That's great. Thank you for taking the time today to watch LasVegasRUTV.org. You can always connect with us on Facebook or Twitter. If you're watching this video on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also share this information with your friends and colleagues. Thank you again. I'm Makea Turner, Realtor here in Las Vegas with Realty One Group. You can always call or email me with any questions. TurnerMakea@cox.net, or you can call me on my cell, 702-542-1883.